This your man's Nitty. Rolling live and direct. You know what the fuck is going on. This only happens in Ohio. Today I got my nigga PoloGang. Nick Kane. Talk to me, man.
A little dump in the flesh, you know the rest.
What you mean by the dump in the flesh? You know the rest, man, and all that, man. Cause you got the dump 1-on-1 now. So what is dump? What is we talking about, man?
Dumping like you slapping your phone, slapping you getting to it. You feel me? Like, but dumping can mean anything. You feel me? You going to work. You know what I'm saying? You wake up early morning. You do hair. You cut grass. You dumping. You getting to it. You hustling. Still dumping. You feel me? I'm a little dumping the flesh. You know the rest. Got the best press to hit your chest. You feel me?
Gee
Don't be disrespectful. We don't do
whiz.
the rest.
Gee.
Polo gang.
He popping that shit, PoloGang, Nick Kane in the building. You know what's going on.
Yeah.
Trap or die. I see that. What's going on? You believe in that? The dumper,
Yeah.
the dumper die.
Yeah, that dumper die, certified dumper. You feel me? That's the brand. One of the brands. PoloGang, phone slapping. That's the other brand.
I like it. How much a piece right there? What you working with on the neck?
On the neck, it's about, I ain't gonna lie, it's like 30, probably like 40.
I like it. So talk about that, like, cause you just at Auntie's house. You feel me? You moving around. You be pulling up. So what you doing, man? What, like, are you on a media press right now, or this just what you do naturally, like?
No, this shit just organic right now. I just dropped the tape. They fucking with it. I'm in the middle of shooting a movie where we in post production right now. We wrapping it up. We got one more scene and we in post production.
What's the name of the movie?
It's called No Love.
Hmm.
Verse Cheers Enterprises. You feel me?
How you get into
I'm
that though? How that opportunity come?
Oh, I went on a tour with Freeway and Benny Siegel and shit.
I was
and
gonna
one of
ask
the,
you about that. You beat me to it.
one of the people on there hit me up about it and shit. And
I was
it
gonna-
like a lead role, like one of the lead roles in it.
I was gonna ask you about Benny. I seen a little clip. You know, he trying to shout out. OJ got the voice. He's shy. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I had to listen in on OJ for a minute, but I seen the love was there. He was shouting you out. He was fucking with you. So, like, what did that mean for you when you brushing elbows with them type of people in the industry?
The shit was crazy for real, cause we grew up off state property. I got a tape called "Get On or Lay Down." Like,
Classic.
you feel me, on that Rob Who and a couple other songs like Benny Siegel and them from that movies on like clips from the movies on there and shit. But like my nigga Clemmy really like put that together too, cause he with Rock Nation and shit. He been fucking with them. Like he got discovered at a show down here, and they was fucking with him since. And he just shit put the word in. But we bumped into him. He already knew who we was. That shit threw me off. Yeah, they did a show like down here in like '08 or something. And, yeah.
So, how was it like at Auntie's house? I said you fucking with them. You got the video, then you turned around and dropped the freestyle.
Yeah, that's family. That's my auntie. Yeah,
Okay, that's my auntie.
My
Like,
auntie.
right? I'm fucking. So when you from that area and from being from Ohio, what do that mean from you though? Being from your section.
We gotta get it out the mud. Where we from, this shit treacherous. We from the trenches, so shit. We really get it from the mud. We from Toledo, where it's the mud. So shit, that's all we know. We getting it out the mud.
I feel like it's culture there though everywhere. Like I was just in the Yo last week. I'm about to pull back up this week. You feel me? Like you got Toledo, you got these little places. Like I'm from the city. You in Columbus right now. You feel me? Then we got Cincinnati, Cleveland. But when we talk about the Midwest as a region, as a whole, where do you feel like we lacking, man?
Man, everybody gotta come together. Like everybody gotta just come together, work together. Motherfuckers gotta repost each other's shit. Everybody gotta tap in with each other. So shit, cause that's what they doing everywhere else. And you just we all gonna be tapping into a broader fan base. We all tapping into each other crowd. You feel me? It's more listeners working with other people. Like I've been working with people in different regions. Like not even in Ohio. I'm tapped in with some niggas in Oakland and shit. I got a tape coming with them. Like you just gotta reach. You gotta expand your reach. You know what I'm saying?
Do you believe another part is like if you go to your IG right now, your highlights is different places that you been, bro. Like you be really hitting the road, you really going outside of Ohio to get this shit done. But at the same time, that's not free and that's not easy to do. That takes investment. That taking believing in yourself. Do you feel like artists here like that per se?
Yeah, I really started pushing like outside of Ohio, off rip. Like I seen it start picking up in like the major cities in Ohio, Columbus, Cleveland. feel me, Cincinnati and shit. Then I'm just like, but I feel like we got like a southern style to us, kind of, cause we grew up on trap shit, on like Boosie and Gucci and shit a lot. So I just started like, and I went viral a couple times, and people from other places start hitting me up like I'm a white boy from Oklahoma. I'm fucking with your shit. I'm like shit.
Yeah.
I'm about to start promoting this shit everywhere else.
And that's why we said tap into each other's fan bases. That's why networking is so important, because we were just at a show with MG Sleepy. Shout out to him, bro. Young nigga from Columbus, definitely on the rise. Definitely on the rise.
Yeah, I heard about him. I was just looking at this shit. This shit going crazy.
Whole front row. This the second time I seen it in person. But you got white fans really young. Really,
I just seen that clip earlier, matter of fact.
On a Monday. So it's like, I think people get caught up in staying in the trenches, and how you feel about that, coming from a certain hood or something and just being bounded by it, or you feel like you always got to come back, or you feel like you got to stay there. Do you believe in that? Because you know some niggas that believe in that.
I don't believe in that for real. Like, I move around a lot, but when we first came out, when we dropped How I Live and Backstreet Baby,
Hit.
Like, it was like a whole little gang task against us. So the police was on our ass. Soon as we blew up, the police was on our ass. We getting pulled over every day. They pulling up to the hood, popping out, fucking with us. All kind of shit. They was riding around with our motherfucking mixtape cover on their dashboard. Like, type shit. So I'm like,
it's only so big out that motherfucker.
Yeah,
so.
I was going to jail type shit. I had a show for T Grizzly and shit. I had to open up for. And I went to jail. I got pulled over. I went to jail. Couldn't even open up for the shit. But like, the shit be so. I tried to stay out the hood for that reason, because I felt like I was too valuable. I had to go to the studio to not go to jail, type shit. So that really like played a part in it. So like, you can't be scared to get out the hood, because shit, you gotta get out the hood. Niggas is going to jail and getting killed every day over nothing. So shit, and you know you when you valuable, you got to put yourself in other positions. You can't.
You got to protect the bag.
Yeah.
You got to protect the bag. So what's your? So when
you gotta move around, you gotta know how to move. Basically, you can be in the hood, you gotta know how to move.
Yeah. So when you talk about, you go to the studio and all that, what's your process like? Do you freestyle? Do you write? Do you need weed? Do you need some drink? Like, what gets you going? What gets you off in the studio? Like, what's your process as an artist?
The right beat for real. I look for the beat. Shit, I find the beat. The beat talk to me, and shit, I listen to the beat. I be listening to that bitch. The first thing I think of, shit, I say that shit. I don't really be writing like that unless it's some real complex shit. I'm saying some real, I'm saying some intricate, fast ass shit, tongue twister shit. I gotta write it down. Okay. Other than that, I just go on that bitch, listen to the beat. All right, I got the hook. I'm about to go in there and do the hook. Come back. All right, I got the verse. I'm about to go in there and do the verse. Shit, that's it.
What was the switch for you to take this shit serious? Like when you said, "Fuck it, I'm going full throttle. Ain't shit stopping me. This what I'm doing. I'm putting a bag on it. I'm betting the house on this."
Our shit was going crazy. That first tape, our shit was going crazy, and I couldn't go nowhere without a motherfucker knowing who I am, saying something to me.
How that
it's
feel,
still like
though?
that to this day. I was just somewhere the other day. I went to Piata on everything. I'm walking in that bitch, motherfucker. PoloGang, and they can't. I don't be liking that shit sometimes. I be forgetting I'm a rapper. I be like, man, what the fuck? I forgot I did just drop a tape. As soon as you woke up, I was just listening to your shit. I was just, all right.
Did that make you feel good though when you get that?
Yeah, hell yeah. That's what made me like, all right, I gotta keep doing this shit. Cause even if you having a bad day, you might pull up to the gas. I'd have been having a bad day, pull up to the gas station. The motherfucker slumping my shit. I don't know if they seen me pull up or what, but they turn my shit all the way up, slumping. I'm like, damn. All right. Know what I gotta do.
Hey, you gotta keep going, Jay. So it's like when you say you got the movie coming out and all that, you got the merch, you know what I'm saying? Like, what would you invest in? What's some of your big investments you want to do though, man? If you like, what else you want to do besides the rap shit?
I want to get into acting for real. I ain't gonna lie, I could do that shit, and I'll be on some funny shit for real naturally. So. And I can act for real, like I'm just a character nigga for real.
You know I'm about to jump on that wave, bro.
Yeah, let's get it.
I'm about to jump on that wave, bro, on everything. So when you pull up to the platforms, like you tapped into This Only Happens in Ohio. You tapped into Auntie's house. You tapped into some of these little radio stations and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you believe like platforms and media and all that is important to the game, like as in Ohio?
Yeah, that shit help, cause this some new shit to us for real. We ain't really had no platforms like this and Auntie House and other shit like that. It's good for the whole state, cause like when you look at motherfuckers you look at people like Dirty Glove Bastards and
Hmm.
from the blocks and shit. Them is people get famous off that shit. Motherfucker just got synced off Auntie House.
I believe
There was
it.
a whole viral post on that shit. I'm like, damn. So yeah,
I believe
all
it.
this
They
shit help.
working, bro.
It's content. That
Yeah,
content. That shit.
content,
Hell
bro.
yeah, that shit help.
What do standing on business mean to you, man?
Shit, you gotta stand on business. You gotta get shit done. All this shit. This shit is real life out here. I'm standing on business every day. I wake up every morning. I gotta do some shit. This shit is real life. You gotta stand on business. Shit, even the shit you don't wanna do, you got to. This shit deeper, man. This shit deeper than rap. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You
That
right.
standing on business shit real.
You right. I
You gotta
think we
handle
need
that
more
shit.
of that though. That's why I asked you that. Because everybody play an important role, from the cameramans to writers to the content creators, the personnel. Everybody got a role in this shit, man. It's culture. The designers, the fashion, pop up shops, all that shit is
Right.
real. You feel me? So it's like, but it's this shit ain't free. Everybody got, like you said, it's bigger. Like you got kids, like we was talking. I got kids. Like it's like, how you find that balance?
Shit be stressful. I ain't gonna lie. You just gotta shit. You know what you gotta do. You gotta look at this shit. This how I look at it. You gotta look at this shit one day. You gotta take this shit one day at a time, like an AA meeting. That's how I do it.
Damn.
You gotta look at the road as it's coming to you. You can't look too
Damn.
far ahead. You gonna get anxious.
They
and
got a
nervous and
whole
shit.
speech for that though. You know that, right? You know I had to go through them little
They probably
program.
do.
They got a
You
whole
gotta
one
take
day at
this
a
shit one day
time,
at
man.
a time.
Like what the fuck?
Real, that shit is real life. You gotta take life like that. Like this shit real. This shit stressful.
You know, it's ups and downs, you know, and you got to be consistent. You got to be relentless. You feel me? So, what else can we expect from you, man? Your fans and everybody that's tapped in, man. What can we expect from you before the year end?
Shit, I've been dropping. I'm dropping. I just dropped the tape. Dump 101 how to dump. I dropped the tape before
Dope cover
that.
art too, by the way.
Yeah,
What was your
looking.
concept with that? Like that? Look, go to the IG, follow my nigga, the real Nick Kane, man. You feel me, PoloGang? Y'all know what's going on, man. What was your thinking behind the cover art, and who did that?
My nigga Big Stu did my last like 3 covers. For the Dump 101 or the Iman Dumper one? The Dump 101 one?
Yeah, with the geeks
With all
out
the
there,
fiends on
yeah,
there
with
and
all
shit?
the fans.
Man, I don't know. He like put that together for me.
That was
I just gave
fire.
him a little idea, like I want this, and that. He put that bitch together for real. That was him. He
But you
did
see that though.
But he listened to me too, so he.
But you see that though. That goes back to what I was saying. Everybody plays a role. That's a graphic designer, cover art dude. Because the artist only could do so much. I feel like that's why managers are important. Do you got a manager? Like, what's your situation? How is this happening for you? Cause you getting a lot of work done and you're covering a lot of ground.
I've been doing this shit. All this shit been off the strength of my
Wow.
of me. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow. How old is you, bro?
27.
Okay.
Yeah, I really be doing all this shit. Really, should be coming organically and natural though. And I've been like, I was making beats before I started rapping, so I was already.
So what
networking
is
and
you?
shit.
What you a producer saying that hard? Or what is you?
Yeah, I started producing for real. Like I was
What?
making beats for Magic Wine and Stink Bomb and shit. I was young though. When all them niggas I was young making them niggas beats. I was talking to Chief Keefs and all type of shit, networking, talking to Master P and all type of niggas on Twitter and shit. But I knew the game and shit. Like I understood music and I understood networking and all that shit before I even knew what networking.
So what would
all
you
that shit
tell
was.
the artists right now? Because your experience, you seeing the game from different views and all. What is the biggest thing an artist really need to know? You can give them 1 or 2 or 3, like some real game, bro.
For one, you gotta network. You gotta drop consistently, and you gotta get out here and run into motherfuckers. You gotta run into motherfuckers. You feel me? You gotta show these motherfuckers what you can do, and you gotta put some money behind your shit. You gotta promote your shit. You can't just drop your shit and then just post it one time. Think just cause you posted some shit, they gonna fuck with it. They don't gotta fuck with it. It's up to you to. You gotta be creative. Make these motherfuckers click. Find a way for them to click on your shit or something like.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta be creative. That's another thing. You gotta quit trying to be too cool. Niggas be trying to be too cool. You gotta do some shit. Like you gotta do some different shit.
Yeah. I ain't saying jump out a window or nothing, but
You gotta
get
make some
them
different
views,
sounding
get
type
that
shit.
clickbait. Shout out to Pablo, man. We got the topic video on the way because we got creative, man. Shot by Jordan for visuals, man. You know, it's a great video, man. Go follow me. I'm your man's Needed Bus Promotions. Follow. What? Talk to me, Watts.
What's your relationship with PoloGang Kente?
That's my brother.
Oh, okay.
That's like what you mean as far as what?
Like what's y'all's relation? Because I know y'all both PoloGang.
Yeah, right.
Like is we related or something?
Not like y'all a group or like y'all under the same.
Yeah, like
gang.
Like
PoloGang.
PoloGang.
A lot of music together, but y'all
We like a sub. We like kind of like a sub group inside of PoloGang, cause we like you know how we did that whole tape. We got a lot of videos and shit.
See, that would be throwing niggas off though. I feel like though, could it be like
it's so many niggas in PoloGang though. It's like you ain't gonna be able to get 5-6 niggas on every single song type shit. So, and we was just like we be together most of the time, like. So we be
locked in. You can lock in. Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah, a lot of time we be on the road together and shit. So shit, you know, we be coming up with a lot of different shit and just.
How much you charging for the features, man? And is there anybody in Ohio that you want to work with?
I'm charging $500 right now.
Okay.
But,
I feel like that's fair, bro.
Yeah, that's fair right now.
Yeah, could be a bando.
Yeah, tap in with me. Tap in with your side. Feel me? I'll get you together real quick. And you gonna get one of the best verses you ever heard. And that bitch gonna come right back to you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Ooh-wee. Do you still make beats or sell beats or anything, or even fuck with the beats?
No, my computer crashed. That's what happened. My shit crashed like the third time. I said, fuck it. That shit devastating.
Damn. Why the computer crash though?
I don't know. That shit
just
computer
crash.
shit. Too many beats, too many sounds and files and all type of.
Oh yeah. I'm a overload. Look,
I was rapping then too though.
I heard him. He said, "Damn." So what's the craziest thing you done seen out here going to these spots?
Like what? Like what you mean? Like spots like as far
doing
as
shows, fan presence, anything, just people in general, or just even from business, like, or just some crazy shit that happened. Cause you didn't cover a lot of ground. You didn't talk to a lot of people.
I done seen a lot of crazy shit happen. I done seen motherfuckers get their motherfucking head beat in as soon as the song start. Like 5 seconds after the song start, motherfuckers is getting whooped in the front. They jumping off niggas' heads by the bar, on bars, all type of shit. I'm like, this nigga Kente got the mic. This nigga like, I'm like, bitch, call security. They gonna kill that nigga. The fuck is wrong with you? All type of shit. Niggas getting shot outside.
Yeah.
All kind of shit. Fans. I got fans that got this shit tatted on their forehead. PoloGang.
Get out of here.
Niggas got one of the logos tatted right here. I got a fan. I got
real shit.
CD cover tatted somewhere on her. It's a couple of niggas that got PoloGang tatted. This shit, it's all kind of shit, bro.
Yeah.
I done seen a lot of shit. I was in LA somewhere.
I want to get out there.
I had drove like an hour north somewhere. I forgot what the fuck I was doing. We went to a Fat Burger. It's one of the ones where it's like outside. So like it's on the street, but it's like outside. So we outside waiting and shit. I turn around. I'm on the phone. I'm on FaceTime with my cousin and shit. I turn around, a motherfucker pull up and know who I was. Talking about, yeah, what's up? But it was a motherfucker who knew who I was. Like, so like, man, what the fuck? And I was in LA. I'm walking into like one of these little sessions or whatever. I'm walking in. It's a motherfucker at the door. Like, we was just listening to you.
In LA, though.
Yeah. Then another time I'm in LA. I'm with my dude. We just walking to some nigga spot. They from Ohio, but they out there. This nigga like.
I heard it's a lot of Ohio niggas out there.
Yeah, Ohio niggas getting to it. I run into it. Every city I go to, it's a nigga from Toledo or Ohio there.
What?
Everywhere I've been to and everywhere I go, I be linking up with motherfuckers from the city or from the state.
Oh, that's good to know, bro. Cause bro been telling me that like. It's just a different market than Ohio. You feel me? It's more shit than Ohio, bro. Like, yeah, this only happens in Ohio, but niggas still gotta come together and, you feel me, build these bridges. That's what the fuck we trying to do. We trying to build bridges out this motherfucker.
Yeah, I walked in, these motherfuckers like, man, I know, I know who you is. Your name Polo something. I'm like, yeah. He like, I just seen you on Say Cheese. I'm like, what?
How was that though? Cause on your
This around the
thing,
time
you
I
got
feel like
all these
came out.
platforms that you been to on the top of your IG right now. Like you been to hella platforms, bro. You reaching out to them yourself?
No, some of them, but no, some of that shit just be happening. Like my mixtapes. My mixtapes I had posted me talking about Shaguchi signed me.
On some
Uh,
blog shit though.
yeah, it was a post too though. Like it was a post on their Instagram.
But was it no truth to it? Was it truth to it? It wasn't no. You were talking to Gucci at one point.
No, they asking
Yeah,
people
yeah,
like
yeah,
should
yeah.
Gucci should sign him type shit. Like
Oh, okay, okay.
then another like Complex did an article on us. I done been on Elevator. I've been on Gene.
I
Yes.
know that shit grounds to get verified though.
Right.
Yeah,
Blue
I need,
check.
shit I
Tried
need.
that shit?
Yeah, I tried it before, but
You
shit, I
seen
need to
the
try it again.
articles in?
Yeah.
The complex and shit
Mhm.
like that? Yeah, I'll keep trying it.
Yeah, keep trying that shit, bro.
Yeah, we done been on the news for the merch shit, all kind of shit. Like,
Uh,
All that shit,
yeah, bro. That's what it's take. If you had if you had a label to get signed to right now, who would it be?
I don't know. It depends on what they talking about, really.
Alright.
Cause I already turned
Ha-
down a deal like
you
in
have?
2016. I turned down a few deals. I talked to Def Jam. I talked to
Mm.
Universal.
Why though?
Like real life, talking to him real life.
Yeah, they was trying to give me 150. When we first came out, the Zone 10 mixtape, the first mixtape we came out, the first 3 songs I dropped. I ain't got time to play bands
Right.
and How I Live, but it was me and June on there. They just wanted me type shit. They was trying to sign me. They wanted me to take June off the song and do some extra shit to it. I'm like, no.
Like out the gate like that.
They just wanted that song.
They wanted them 3 songs, but they wanted to buy them 3 songs, but they wanted to sign me though. I'm like, nah. And I was talking to APG, Atlanta Partners Group. That same motherfucker who signed Youngboy around the same time, 2016. Around the same time they signed Youngboy.
So when you see that happening though,
Youngboy took that 150, huh?
No, that was Def Jam that said that.
Okay.
I talked to APG, Def Jam, and Universal.
But Def Jam had to offer though.
Yeah.
so what's your vision with this shit though? Cause you you want to do it independent or what's your number? Like what's
It
your
really depend. It just depend on what they talking about.
You
really.
know, a lot of niggas would have took that 150 and got.
Yeah, but they ain't know
ain't
the shit.
shit,
They ain't
no.
know the shit
Yeah.
I knew.
Yeah.
They could have took that 150 and shit. This 5 years later, you wouldn't know who them niggas is now.
What your pockets was looking like then though when they offered that 150? Was you?
I ain't had 150. I'm thinking like hell no.
Right.
I ain't about to just. We all cousins. I can't just
right.
like.
They is
say
asking
fuck
you to
him.
take off, bro, off
But
the
now
song.
this nigga June like shit.
Yeah, what was
Fuck
his
me.
feeling? What was his feeling?
Now he like fuck me shit. Would have took that 150 shit. I'm like fuck that.
We
Bro.
about
They
to
wasn't
triple
to-
that bitch anyway.
Ain't no
shit.
telling they could have tried to 360 me, whatever. I ain't. Nah, bro. No.
Yeah. So shout out the platform, man. Where can they tune in, man? Shout out your bros too. Any other PoloGang members? Make sure they follow.
PoloGang, my nigga. PoloGang Juvie finna drop. My nigga PoloGang June. My nigga PoloGang Kente. You feel me? It's so many niggas I can't even name all of us, but you just gotta tap in with your side. How you feel me? Little Dump in the Flesh, you know the rest. This only happens in Ohio. You feel me? Gotta get this shit out the mud. Dump or Die. Dump or Die Worldwide Entertainment Enterprise. We ain't no little niggas. You can't say it twice. You feel me?
You heard it here first.
Fuck
He
with him.
wrapped it up. Fuck with him. Follow him. PoloGang just like that. Bow.